Hello friends, welcome back to our Linux training classes. Please do visit my website on suresharao.com and also please subscribe my videos on my YouTube account Suresh, type for Suresha space TN. I have few videos here, please do subscribe, and if you want to request for any videos you can mail me at suresharao.com. I will create the new videos and I will send you back the videos to your inbox at free of cost. Okay, let's come back to our videos. So today we are going to discuss something about system utilities and other process management methods. So what are these system utilities is, so go to applications, we have system tools, and as system tools we have system monitor, right? So this is how do you manage the system utilities of your computer. Like this is the information about your what is this operating system, what kind of release it is, and what kind of genome version it is, and what is the available memory and all other informations. And this is about processes which are running in your laptop, it in server. It is just like, hope you remembered your task manager window in Windows. So this will list all the processes which are there in your server which are running, and this is about your resources. It is nothing but your performance. If you have used a perfmon.msc in your Windows performance monitor console in Windows, almost it looks like same. Then you have different file system, what are the file system which you are using and how they are mapped to your machine and all other details. Okay, so the same system monitor can also be accessed by using your command mode, genome system monitor. Okay, when you hit genome dash system monitor, see the same window it will open. Okay, so it is opening the same window. This is how do you manage resources, or you can kill any process. If it is taking more time you can kill. Okay, this is how do you manage by using graphical method. How to manage the same utilities by using command prompt or command method. Okay, so we'll discuss about that one now. So the very first one is, you must to know about informations of your computer and all those things. What you can do is, you can go to cat etc/issue. So there is one file. This file will display the information about the operating system which you are using. Okay, the same file can be accessed here, same information can be accessed here at /etc/red hat release. Okay, almost you'll get the same information. Or also you have another command called uname. Uname will display what kind of operating system it is, whether it is Unix or Linux or something like that. This uname, if you want to display with little more detailed information, then this uname can be used with -r. So -r will display the kernel detailed information. 2 is the major release of the kernel, 6 is the minor release, and this is what you got as packets or hot fixes in case of your Windows, right? So these are all the different distributions. And EL6 represents it is Red Hat 6, and i686 represents it's 686 processor. Okay, if it is 64-bit processor, then it will show the 64-bit. So the same uname can be used with -a. -a will display little more information. A represents for all, as you know. So here it displays the host name, a fully qualified domain name, and the operating system which you are using, and when it has been installed, and time which is running from, and all other details, and it is licensed under GNU Linux. Okay, next we have something called as Uptime. Uptime is nothing but it will display the information of your computer from when it is running, and how many users who are connected to this server at this moment, and all other informations. Okay, and if config, as you know, it is just like IP config of your computer. So if config, ping, traceroute, and route add, all these commands we are going to discuss little more detail in our and etc result.conf file, and all this we are going to discuss little more detail in our system utilities network utilities concept. Okay, so next what happens is, see, like say for example, whenever I open GEdit, what happens is it is opening the GEdit in my console mode. So now I cannot get back into my console mode. See, I cannot do anything here because that console mode is freeze here since I have opened GEdit window. Now what I can do is the same thing. If I open GEdit with an ampersand here, so GEdit will be opened in the background, as well as I can get login into my console. Why? Okay, I can easily get login into my console. So now whenever I open a GEdit here, whenever I open any window here over, so what happens is we can search that with ps for process id and process. Okay, see, whenever you type ps, it will display, just hit type ps and hit enter, it will display the available applications which you are running and available processes which are running with the process id and on which terminal it is running. Okay, so now if you want to display, so there are so many, do you think only these many processes are which are running now? No, actually there are hundreds of processes which are running even in background, and so many processes which are there in the zombie state, sleep state, busy state, not started, starting, running, killed, dead state, right? So there are so many different processes. So if you want to display all these processes, what you can do is you can use ps minus aux. See, there are so many processes. Let me minimize this window and let me try the same command once again. Okay, let me try the same command once again, ps minus aux. See, it is showing so many processes over here, and with the details, with the associated detail, the user who is running that process and the process id and how many bytes of data it is taking and from where it is executing, and this is where that process is executing from the path. Okay, and ps minus, sometimes we also use ps minus ef, that also displays almost the same information. Okay, but ps minus ef will not display the CPU and memory information, whereas ps minus aux will display the CPU and memory information. So there are two more columns extra which is there in ps minus aux. Okay, so now it is displaying lot of, what is this, commands. Okay, so now let me create a file here. I am doing something, sequence of, as you know, this will take more process space, a.txt. Okay, let me go my home directory, sequence of 10000000, new file. Okay, so now what I am doing is I am creating a huge number of sequence numbers and I am inputting all that into a new file. So now what happens, when you hit ps minus aux, it will display all the running processes, right? But somewhere it is displaying this sequence also. But what happens, this sequence may disappear in the window somewhere here in the top. So what we can do is, you can also use top. Top is nothing but it will display the top 15 most busiest processes, so which are taking more resources of your computer. See, in the top it is now sequence, and next it is nautilus, next genome panel, next something like that. So for some or some other reason, imagine that sequence, this particular command or this process is taking so much of time. See, almost it's taking 56% of your CPU time. See, 64% of your CPU time, right? Since, as you know, it's a huge number, so it is taking more space, and as a result your computer could be freeze. In that case, what you can do, note down the PID number 15215 and you can kill the process. Kill the process -9 with 15215. What happens now? Now ps minus aux or top, if you type, see, it's not there. see that process has been killed. See, you are getting one information. Okay, this is how to kill. And next you can ask me one question, what is that -9 which I had typed? It is nothing but the priority. -9 has high priority, that means to say immediately. -1 means maybe it will take less priority. When you go to your Windows with task manager, you try to end it, right click on any process, you get one information saying that set high priority, set low priority, set run as normal priority, right? So it is of the same information. Okay, it is increased priority. Actually -22 plus 19 you can use. Okay, where is plus? -22 plus 19 you can use. -20 has the highest priority and plus 19 has the least priority. Okay, and also we have one more concept called as nice. What is this nice is? Nice is nothing but, let's run the same command once again. So when you are running this command or GEdit or any command whichever you are running, or let's say I am running HTTP on my system. I am not sure HTTP is installed. Okay, it's not installed. Let's say I am running some service on my system. So what happens is, you want to increase the priority of that particular process. In that case you can use nice. Nice, as you know, -20 is the highest nice number, and plus 19 is the lowest priority. Okay, so now nice, I will start with -n. Okay, then you can set the priority number. -19 means high priority. Normal priority means you can set somewhere nearby 10, 9 or something like that. Okay, -10 normal priority with a service. You can mention the service here. So if I am not sure VSFT PD is installed or not, suppose if you install that service will be run with the nice value of 10. That means to say normal. The same thing if it is installed and if you are running that application with nice value of, let's 19, let's say GEdit. So that means to say GEdit will take more time now. Okay, see, now you can go and see in top. See, GEdit, it is taking more priority, and see the process ID. So this is how it works. And if you want to remove the nice already you have applied. If you want to remove the nice, you can also apply renice. N. Here in my previous command I have given nice value as 20. I have given nice value as 20, right? How much? Yeah, nice value is 19. Now if I want to decrease the priority, then what I can do is renice. I can just say renice -19 to -5, so that will become little less priority. Okay, then actually GEdit I closed it, so that's why it's not running. Okay, then also you can type top. So when you are typing top, you will get this command, right? Just hit R key on your keyboard. See, you will get a message saying that PID to renice. So this is graphical method of renicing the value. So now I am running this application where it is GEdit I closed, right? You take that process ID and you enter that process ID here. That is how you can renice the process. So that means to say you can increase the priority of any process, and also you can decrease the priority of any process. So these are some very basic system utility tools. Kill, -9 to -9 has highest priority with the process ID, and nice -20 has the highest priority with some process ID that will nice. Okay, and renice minus, then you can change the value. You can change the value +19. If you put +19 in this place, what happens? It will take the least what it is priority to execute that particular process. So the same thing can be, as I explained you, in the starting of the video, the same concept can be used here under system monitor. So this is nothing but your top command. See, whenever you hit top command, every 2 seconds it will be rerun. Top command refreshes for every 2 seconds once, and you have all the details here. What is your load average, how many processes which are running, and how many processes which are sleeping, how many processes which are stopped, how many processes which are dead or zombie status, and what is the total utilization of your CPU, total utilization of your memory, and total utilization of your swap memory, and all the details. To come out of this window, just hit Q key on your keyboard. Thank you for watching the video, friends. Have a great day ahead.